So are y'all gonna ever listen to me at this point? Are y'all gonna listen to me? The green-eyed bandits plus Ashley, they all need to go. Plus Mia, they all need to go. If y'all don't see the colorism in this BS, then y'all are crazy and y'all are willfully blind. Let's get into the review, y'all. What's going on, you guys? It's be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and I'm still live from the ATL at Jamar's house. I'm still here. I leave tomorrow. I really feel like this entire vacation of mine has gone by so fast, like so fast. I thought I was not going to notice it, but tomorrow I leave, and I really hate that, but whatever. So here's the thing. So before we even get into this review, because I'm doing this from my computer, and I finally learned how to set up Jamar's ring light, so the lighting just might be a little bit better than my live that I did yesterday, right? So before I just got to listen. I just talked to my dad. I talked to my dad for a long time on the phone, and on top of that, I took a shower and now I'm here. I just took a shower, so that's why I still got on like a wife beater right now. Just throwing the hat in the necklace and call it a day. But before we get into anything, let's talk about what we got on the lineup for this week. Okay, now. Tonight is the Whether You Like It or Not panel, okay? And it will be over on Really Be TV's platform. The link is already out there. I haven't shared it to my community wall yet, but I definitely will share it to my community wall once I'm done with this video. I will not be in attendance tonight. However, you may see one of our guest panelists like Reggie, Il Teddy, or Layology. They will be one of those people will probably be there tonight in my place. And T will be a little bit late tonight. So be on the lookout for the Whether You Like It or Not panel. At the same time, 9:15 Eastern time, okay? On Wednesday, tune in for the roaster review. I will be returning after a week break, and it will be on my platform this week. Be sure to tune in at 8:30 Eastern time so we can roast the review, Love and Mirror Chunsville. Then on Friday, Boys Night Out will be back after a 3-week hiatus. We'll be back. I'm telling you guys right now, we've already talked, and I think the show is going to run up until January the 6th. January the 6th will be the very last episode. So we're going to run to the end of the year all the way to the top. So, and we're going to take like a longer hiatus than normal. We'll probably be back for season 4 in maybe May or June. Me and Jamar talked about this earlier. So we're going to take us a little break. And me and Josiah talked about it too. So we're going to take us a little break after this season is over with. On Saturday, Young, Fresh, and New comes on, and it will be featuring Bubs the God. So be on the lookout for that. And Who Was Wrong? Next Sunday. It will be airing next Sunday, and it will be featuring Niecy Dixon as she and I discussed the beef between Nene and Cynthia. Okay, so that's everything that I got coming up on the lineup. Okay, that's everything. So let's go ahead and get into the review. Okay, like I said, I hope this lighting is good because I don't have my webcam. I'm on my laptop. So yeah. So let's get into the Real Housewives of Potomac because I just watched it this morning. So let's go ahead and get into the get down. So Candace pretty much starts going off on Ashley. Okay, she starts going off on Ashley and she starts exposing Michael. Basically, for years now, Candace has known that Michael been going over to a man's house and putting his mouth on his log. Okay, that's what he been doing. And Ashley looking at him and looking at her like she's not surprised. My thing about this situation is what I don't understand about Ashley Darby is that she has spoken on so many people's marriages. She spoke on Robin's relationship. She spoke on Karen's relationship. And she even spoke on, Monique, being a drunk driver. And now she wants to attack Candace and Chris's relationship. She even was the one who brought the rumor to Wendy about the whole Eddie rumors, even though it originated from Giselle, quoting shit off of a blog that they call non-credible, but want to bring the shit to the show to embarrass somebody. Yeah, that. It's so crazy to me because Ashley be sitting up here trying to comfort everybody else's marriage, but God forbid somebody say something about Michael and then it's the end of the fucking world. No, it's not the end of the world. The world just beginning, bitch, because you sit up here talking about everybody and I'm gonna need for you to stop. Yeah, I'm gonna need for you to stop because at the end of the day, you know that your man ain't shit. You know that your man is gay as fuck. He just as gay as me. He likes just as much as I do. So my thing is, Why are you always speaking on somebody else's relationship? At least Candace's husband wants her and what she got between her legs. Your husband don't want you. So it is what it is. But then again, we know that he don't want you. He's separated. Now he can be as, as much of a girl as he really wants to be. Okay. And that's just facts on facts and every damn thing else under the fucking sun. That's just the truth. I don't understand why Ashley feels the need to sit up and talk about everybody else. Now, people were sitting up there looking at Candace like, oh, she wrong for that. She wrong for putting it out there. She wrong for that. No, Ashley is wrong for pretending that she wants to move forward with this girl and then decide to bring up some more shit about her husband in front of a group of people. Now you want to say that the tight-faced ass friend is the subject of Mike, what's his name, of Chris's affection? Girl, please, okay? She is not. Ain't nobody looking at Deborah hard-faced ass. I highly doubt it. Ain't nobody looking at her. It look like it hurts for her to open up her mouth and talk. So I highly doubt that he's looking at her ass. Ashley really got a lot of nerve, and from the moment she said, it doesn't feel good, huh? You already knew what you was on. You knew what the fuck it is. You already knew what you were doing. You did that to get back at her. And that's okay. Just own up to your shit. Just say, I did it to get back at her. The problem with Ashley is she don't keep it a book. She don't keep it real. She don't just say, I did it because I don't like her. I did it because she pissed me off. I did it because she was talking about my man. Just say that and we'll understand it. But instead, you can't say that because that means you got to keep it a book. None of you hoes keep it a book at all. And that's just the facts on the facts. Like, I'm just like, girl, really? Like, are you serious? And I'm not a Candace apologist. Let's just make that clear. I'm not an apologist for really nobody on this damn show, no matter how it looks. I'm not an apologist for anybody. I'm an apologist for what's right. And what the fuck Ashley did was fucking wrong. Period. She knew what she was doing. And then Mia want to pile up and say somebody was looking at her. Ain't nobody looking at you. If they looking at you, they looking at how unrealistic you fucking look in the face. That's why they looking at you. Okay? Get a grip. Ain't nobody thirsty for you but G. And then another thing that really kills, I'm gonna say that in just a second. So then Ashley starts telling Wendy her side of the story. And she basically said, well, my friend Deborah told me that when she was at the party, he was flirting with her. He was saying certain things to her. He was doing this to her. He was doing all of that to her. So it was just like, whatever. My thing about this is, girl, why are you so pressed and why are you so quick to try to put that out there about somebody when your husband has been known for grabbing people on the butt, has been known for making advances towards other men on this show, and even stating that he would suck one of your castmates and friends' husbands' penises? So what the hell are you talking about? Why are you so quick to be even involving yourself in some shit like that? Don't you think that being that you got a husband that was accused of the same thing and proven to be, in that same shit, you would want to stay the fuck out of it? No, you look like a complete hypocrite. After the fact that your husband was accused of the same shit and your husband was doing the same shit, don't you think you might want to shut the fuck up? I think it would be much easier if you would just shut the fuck up, because that's what you need to do. That's what you need to do. Period. That's what you need to do, because it's really ridiculous at this point. You got so much to say about this girl's husband, perpetuating lies and bullshit on this girl's husband when the same thing was said about yours. But the difference is Chris ain't did nothing to nobody. The difference is your husband has. But you want to be so quick to bring up somebody else's shit. False ass accusations that Giselle, big hot air balloon head ass, made. I'm so sick of Giselle and her Vienna neck ass. I'm so tired of her. And the fact that some people are really on her side, like what's really funny to me, I was watching Aaron's video. Shout out to Aaron, House of Aaron. And there were people in the comments that was really going up for Giselle because they're anti-Candace. I don't give a fuck. Who are you anti? I don't give a fuck about none of that, okay? Period. I don't care about any of that. The facts are the facts. And the facts are Giselle is fucking wrong for that. She's sitting up here perpetuating lies and bullshit on somebody else's man. But just a couple of seasons ago, when Monique put the shit out about Sherman, your ass was pissed off about it and you never forgave her for this shit. But you expect for Candace to deal with this, get over it, just because you want her to. Get the fuck out of here, girl. Get the fuck out of here. That's not the way it works. I don't know what type of time you on or what type of life you live, but when you talk about somebody's husband in that type of way and putting those type of accusations out there, making him look a damn fool, everybody got a right to be pissed off at you. Giselle, go somewhere and sit down. Go suck a dick. You need to. Anyway, speaking of Giselle, Candace goes outside to confront Giselle about what she's been saying about Michael. Here's my thing. I mean, not about Michael, about Chris. Here's my thing. The fact that everybody is so in on this Chris rumor shit that they're trying to put out there, and everybody was in on the Michael shit. Why is Mia a part of this too? Why is Mia a part of this? Because did we just forget that just last season, G was very inappropriate with Karen, licking his tongue out at her, making sexual gestures at her? Do you not think that she was fucking uncomfortable with that? But ain't nobody saying nothing about G. Ain't nobody bringing it up. Ain't nobody making that a fucking storyline. And Mia, that was your husband that did that. And no matter if the women didn't say anything about it or not, it was completely disrespectful. Okay, let's keep it a buck. So are we forgetting about that or not? Or are we just going to keep on focusing on Candace because she's the dark-skinned girl married to a white-ass man and we want to make him look bad? No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. And listen, I'm not the one that always do the colorism argument. I'm still trying to figure the colorism thing out, but I definitely felt like it was colorism and featureism, which is a form of colorism that happened with OG. I'm starting to believe this shit because y'all always picking on the darker skinned girls on this show. It's always Candace and it was Monique and then it's now Wendy. Y'all want to bully these dark skinned girls and it's really crazy to me. Y'all always doing that. Y'all don't never do that shit to each other at all. Like y'all didn't like Ashley, but y'all didn't go to these lengths that y'all going right now. And Giselle, Candace made a point. You are the definition of a person who makes it hard for actual women that is dealing with assault. They don't want to come out because some people really be lying. And Giselle is really lying about this situation. She put 10 on top of 10 trying to make 20 and she didn't even have to do that. Now she did that shit to make this man look bad. That's why she fucking did it. And it's not cool and it's not right. And she needs to stop it with that bullshit for real. She's wrong for what the fuck she pulling. All for a storyline. All for a storyline. Also, you can make somebody else look bad. I don't understand. Why is it that every time it comes down to a storyline, Giselle want to make somebody look bad? Why do you have to constantly do that to somebody? Just so you can have a spot on a fucking show. Why do you always have to do that? And then people want to sit up here and say, well, she's doing a show. She's doing a show. She's making a show. Do y'all not want a good show? We want a good show, but we don't want a bunch of fucking lies, though. Make it make sense. Make it make sense because it's not making sense. The sense ain't make it. Make it make fucking sense. Seriously, make it make sense because it's not. Y'all love to do that. Like, I cannot stand an apologist of a person like Giselle or Lisa Rinna. All of y'all fucking disgust me. Or Phaedra, y'all will do anything for some drama on the show. Y'all would accept anything for y'all own entertainment, but leave your own moral fiber out of it. And I get that this is a show that is meant for entertainment. And I try not to make my reviews be so dark. I try to make it funny, but also put a little bit of real talk in it all at the same time. I don't like it to be taken so seriously because I never want anybody that's watching my platform to think that I'm ever that emotionally invested in this show or taking it that damn serious like that when they watch my videos. I never want nobody to think that, period, at all when it comes down to watching me. I always try to make it funny and put in a little bit of real talk. I always have to do that. But in this instance, it's just annoying just watching the way that they're doing it. And Giselle is always doing it. She's always picking and patting at somebody else's marriages. But like I said before, with Candace, I told you that lady was not your friend. I always knew that it would be your turn. I always knew that it would be your turn. I was always irritated to watch you be up their ass like that. I was always irritated. You felt like there was a sister. Like I remember you said it was a sisterhood on the season 5 reunion. This is a sisterhood. Like I feel like it's not a sisterhood, Candace. They didn't like you. They was gonna ice you the fuck out. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it real. They was gonna ice you the fuck out. But then Monique did that stupid shit and attacked you And then they got her out. It was only a matter of time before they turned on you. And that's just it. That's just it. I told you that wasn't your friend, though. I told you that wasn't your friend. She's not your friend. Because if she was really your friend and y'all had a sisterhood, y'all wouldn't be going through this right now. And that's just the truth. Y'all would not. So Giselle leaves Candace crying. She don't give a fuck. She don't care about Candace's feelings at all. She don't care about how she's making the girl feel about talking about her man and talking about her husband. Like, I don't see how anybody could be okay with that. Like, I could not be okay, especially if that's supposed to be my friend. I'm never gonna sit up there and do no shit that's gonna make them feel horrible or anything like that. I think that that's real fucked up and real foul of Giselle to be doing that shit, and she don't care. You know, this is all a show to her. And that's why I said these people are not her damn friends. They're not her friends. They're not her friends. They're not her friends at all. They're not. And I wish she'll understand that. These women don't give a fuck about you. They don't. Only for their own benefit. That's all they really cared about. Anything for their own benefit. They didn't give a damn about you. Long as you did what the fuck, long as you got rid of their enemy, that's all they cared about. Because I already knew they was gonna ice your ass out and do some bullshit to you at the last reunion. But you didn't see that. You blinded by the sisterhood. Ain't no sisterhood. None. They don't care about you, girl. Swear to God, they don't. I swear to you, they don't. They don't give not two shits about you, period. Period. No one cares. And that's unfortunate. But you know what it is now. Giselle gives Robin the tea about what Candace put out there about Ashley, and Robin pretty much confirms the tea. She said she already knew about the tea already. So, because Candace told her that years ago. So that goes to show you the type of person that Candace is. Because she really could have been aired your damn husband out a long time ago for sucking dick. But you knew that he sucked dick. You knew it. Because you like to roll around in the hay with the females too. So, y'all, that ain't nothing to you. Ashley goes and sees a lawyer. She explains that when she first got married to Michael, they participated in threesomes and all kinds of stuff like that. You know, they were pretty wild in their marriage, very much so open in their marriage. But once she had a baby, she was not into that anymore. Like, when she had children, she was done with that type of stuff. And, you know, I really feel like Ashley got married to Michael so she can have some babies and so she can get a check. She's really a bisexual woman. She likes male and female. Michael really likes men, and he wanted to be with somebody who identifies the same way that he does. And they both like both things. You know, he's sitting around here sleeping with Ashley, but he likes to suck a little dick on the side. She likes to fuck around with Mike, but she likes to, you know, mess around with women on the side. They had an agreement. You know what I mean? That's the way I look at it. There was an agreement in place. They already knew what it was giving. They knew what it was giving. So it was kind of like, you know, I'm doing this because you doing that, and because you'll be okay with this, so we can do that. That's what they were giving. That's what they were giving. So yeah. And when Ashley wasn't down with it no more, the marriage started collapsing. I see right through it. Then the lawyer said buying a home with Michael at this point might not be the best thing for her to do. And I'm glad that the lawyer told her that it's not the best thing to do, because she looked like a complete idiot talking about buying a house with a man that she's getting divorced to, as if she don't get no big Bravo check. What she wants is some big ass house above her means. Girl, you better stay within that Bravo check means, buy you a small house somewhere in Virginia and call it a day. That's what you need to do. So Mia, Jacqueline, and Sharice, they're meeting up. And Sharice asked Mia about her health. I guess this time she decided, okay, I'm going to stay on point with the story, because anytime somebody else asks me about my health status, I don't know how to answer the question. Yeah. Then they start talking about Mia's upbringing and how she was brought up in foster care, how her mom was on drugs and stuff like that. This girl stay using her mama as a scapegoat on the damn show. She stay talking about her mama, how many rocks she smoked. Like, girl, stop using your mama for a storyline. Stop embarrassing her. Okay, we already know she was a drug addict. We know this already. You ain't got to keep on putting it out there to the world. We get it already. And then she was talking about her close friendship with Jacqueline. Her and Jacqueline have been friends since she was like 15 years old. Now, being that we know at this point that they fall out sometime in the season, I want to see why. Because I can't see how anybody can be friends with Mia for 15 minutes, let alone since they was 15. I can't see it. She's a liar. She's false and phony and a mess. And that's just what it is. She's a fraud. Her body is a fraud. Her face is a fraud. Her nose is a fraud. Hell, she probably got her ears done if she could. She's annoying. And I don't see how anybody could be friends with her for 15 years. Since they were 15, let alone for 15, like 15 minutes, let alone since I was 15 years old. I can't see that unless Jacqueline's the same type of bitch Mia is. Because Mia is a liar. And I just can't with her. So after she does that, she says that she's inviting all the girls to Miami. We're going to go on a trip to Miami. We're going to go to Peter's, restaurant. We're going to have us a good time in Miami. And I'm inviting all the girls. And she was basically saying the girl that I really don't like the most is Wendy. And I just can't with Wendy. My thing with her is, why don't you like Wendy? I get it. Wendy did start that beef with Mia last season. She definitely did. She did start with Mia last season. Even at the reunion, Wendy was completely rude to Mia. So I guess I could say that. But if you can sit up here and still be cool with Giselle, even though she said, is this how cancer, no cancer looks? That's unforgivable. But you still up her ass. So what's the tea? Why is it so easy for you to get over that, but you still mad at Wendy? I want to know. You need to let me know. You need to let me know what's good because I don't understand. But yeah, so Wendy and Eddie, they discussed Wendy's mom being admitted to the hospital and how Eddie was talking about how she's trying to do so many things. She commentates, she got the job at the school, she doing this show, even though they don't mention the show. And now she wants to do a restaurant. And Eddie feels like she needs to cut back because she's not taking care of herself. And like I said on one of my previous videos, I definitely understand where Wendy is coming from because I do a lot too. Like, I'm on vacation and I'm still working. But when I get off of work, like I work my 9 to 5 every day. And on a typical day, I get up at 6 a.m. I have to be at work at 7 a.m. And I get off at 4 if I don't skip my lunch break and leave at 3. And when I get home at 3:30, I go straight to my bedroom and I start filming. Sometimes my mama don't see me at all for the rest of the day because I'm constantly working. I'll be working on videos from like 3 p.m. all the way to like 10, making graphics, doing videos, probably got to do a live in between. Like I be doing a live. And sometimes I don't be sleeping like I'm supposed to. But I will say that this vacation that I've been on is great. And even when I get home tomorrow, I still got more days to be off. So I'm going to take this time to rest because I'm not at my 9 to 5 all this week. So all I got to do is this. So I have time to rest and get myself together. But sometimes you do need to get your rest because when you don't rest, you be grouchy, you be mean, you be bitchy, it be all types of shit. So I definitely understand where Eddie coming from. Sometimes you do got to cut back and take some time out for yourself. They talk about the burn session and how it didn't go so well and how the girls just wasn't receptive of anything because they did not come on the intent on making things right. They wanted to be on some bullshit. That's what they wanted to do. They wanted to be on some bullshit. Unfortunately, that's what they wanted to do. That's what they wanted to do. That's what they wanted to do. They wanted to be on some fuck shit the entire time. And it's okay, because they always on some fuck shit. Then she talks about the Miami trip and stuff. We invited them all to Miami. She really ain't there for the drama. So now we get into Giselle, Robert, and Ashley. They discuss Candace and stuff like that. And it's kind of like they're mad, they don't, Giselle pretty much she still don't understand why Candace is so mad at her. But I don't see how you don't understand when you was mad at Monique for talking about Sherman, but now you talking about Candace's man and you don't understand why she mad. Girl, bye. Okay, girl, get it. Ashley starts talking about her divorce proceedings that we don't give a fuck about because she's confused about her own divorce proceedings, her damn self. Then, of course, Giselle brings up the Candace tea, and of course, Robin confirmed it. And then at this point, they was talking about the tweets that Chris was making on Twitter. And Giselle said, at this point, I'm done with Chris. Fuck Chris. That's basically what Giselle's saying. Fuck Chris. What you saying, fuck Chris, for? You sitting up here making up shit on this man and you want to be mad? I don't understand. How the fuck you mad? How the fuck you mad? That's my point. How are you mad when you got this shit popping? You mad because he mad at you for lying on him? That's why you mad, girl? Don't make any sense to me, but okay. I don't think it'll ever make sense to me. But Giselle don't make sense about a lot of shit, though. She don't have no earthly idea of what the fuck she be talking about. Let me put this phone on do not disturb. Hold on. But yeah. So then we get to the Miami trip. As usual, Giselle complaining about the house. They start looking for rooms. Sharice makes a big fucking deal about her room. And then I'm like, is this like a housewife tradition? Like every time they go somewhere, they all gotta complain about where they sleeping at. It's irritating and it's outdone at this point. It's overdone. Like either y'all gonna take the room or you not. And Sharice already bougie as fuck anyway. She's annoying. Like her hair is annoying. Like everything about Sharice irritates me. Mia calls Peter, and Peter tells Mia that he got a beef with Wendy. And I'm just like, here go Patricia, steady starring shit, no matter where he is. But y'all, this was a to be continued episode. This episode wasn't really all that. I think this was like a filler until leading up to the big climax with this fight between Wendy and Mia, which is what we are all waiting on. And I see that when Mia threw a drink in Wendy's face and hit her with a purse. Wendy is a better motherfucker than me because I would have beat Mia ass. Period. And I always tell y'all, I don't fight. I have not been in nobody's fight since 2011. That means I haven't fought a soul in 11 years, and I want to keep it that way because back then I did not mind. But at this grown ass age, when I am 33 with new teeth, I'm not trying to fight anybody. And like I said, Wendy is a good one because I would have beat Mia ass. Ain't no way in the hell she would have threw a drink on me and hit me with her purse. Oh, she would have got her ass beat all over that restaurant. I would have drugged the fuck out of Mia. I would have hit her head over every table that we could get to. I would have beat the hell out of Mia. Mia deserves her fucking ass beat. Now that's who need an ass whooping. I would have beat the shit out of Mia if I was Wendy. That's all I'm saying. Because Mia deserves an ass whooping for that. You gonna throw... I'm just gonna hush. The episode ain't out yet, but I'm already irritated. And I'm probably gonna have to go live for that fucking episode. Okay? I'm gonna have to go live for that. Cause bitch, But anyway, with that being said, y'all, be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video, okay? And also, be sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down in the description box below. Okay, I hope you guys have a wonderful Monday, okay? Because I am going to spend the rest of the day in Atlanta. I was supposed to see Sakina this morning, but child, something happened. And I hope to still see her at some point, but child, something happened and I couldn't do it this morning. But with that being said, y'all, we are out of here. I'm probably gonna go live after this video comes out because something came across my DMs, and I think it's a great conversation for a lit live chat. So I'm gonna let this video be up for about an hour, and then I'm gonna do a live chat or whatnot. So I'm gonna leave you guys with a couple of promos, and I'm out of here, y'all. Till the next time. Bye.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Tramel. I just wanted to say that I have a new project that's out. It's called Mixed Feelings. It's on all streaming platforms. I would hope that you would go and check it out. It's a really good feel of an album. It's got everything you need and more. It's got R&B, it's got a little bit of pop, it's got a little bit of hip hop. It's everything that you need and more. It's out all streaming platforms, like I said. Please check me out, and you can also follow me at IAM_Tramel. That's IAM_TRAMEL. Check me out. Hope to hear from you.